Hi, good morning. I'm Kurt Wilson, your mayor of Roswell. It's Wednesday, November the 9th, the day after our election here in 2022. And we had four things that we, as the residents of Roswell, were voting on. One is we had a city council race where we had four great Roswell residents, Sarah Beeson, Jason Miller, Alan Sells, and Mohim Shabib, all running. And you probably know at this juncture that Sarah Beeson got 43% of the vote, Jason Miller got 20% of the vote, Alan Sells got 26% of the vote, and Mohim got almost 10% of the vote. A very competitive election, and we will have a runoff between the top two vote getters, Sarah Beeson and Alan Sells. So you and I will be going back to the polls next month to make a decision on who our next city council person will be here in the city of Roswell. Also, we voted on 3 general obligation bonds. It was an amazing turnout with an amazing result. General obligation bond, one question, Parks and Rec. 74% of the residents of Roswell voted yes on the Parks and Recreational bond. On the second question, the police and fire general obligation bond. You, the residents of Roswell, voted in a positive margin of 73.22%. The third bond question was the parking deck. And then again, in an overwhelming percentage, 57% of the residents of Roswell voted in favor of this. These are monumental. I can tell you that as the mayor of Roswell, along with my colleagues on the city council and my colleagues here at the staff of the government of the city of Roswell, we are grateful that you have given us this opportunity. We're grateful that you've entrusted us with your investment, your money, in these 3 general obligations bonds. And obviously this is exciting, I think, for the city in terms of making these investments going forward. It is monumental, it is consequential, and it is just part of the grand vision and plan that this mayor and council and staff have for us, for the city of Roswell, in making this become the #1 family community in America. So as your mayor, say thank you for your investment. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for your absolute belief in that these are the best things for the future of Roswell, and we will be good stewards of this with your public trust. I'm Kurt Wilson. I thank you for your time today. I thank you for going to the polls yesterday. I thank you for casting your ballots on the 3 general obligation bonds and for the city council race. And we'll remind you that we'll have to go back to the polls next month to vote for Sarah Beeson or Alan Sells to be our next city council person. And we want to thank Jason Miller and Mohim Shabib for being such great candidates in this race. Thanks. Have a great day.